takeaways from the first Gonzaga game?
They're a very good team. They're coached very well. They have very good players, obviously. And, I think the difference between us, now and then, they were a very good team at the time. We were a very good team. But, that doesn't necessarily mean anything going into tomorrow because obviously they've gotten so much better and we've gotten so much better. So, on paper, it's the same exact team, but when you watch them, they're a lot different and they've improved a lot.
I mean, other than Drew Timme, probably these teams are the same that they were 2 years ago in Portland, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Yeah.
Is there anything from that game that resonates at all?
They say one of the keys to
we just kind of watch. Most teams don't go away from the stuff that they kind of do traditionally. Mm-hmm. So, we've kind of been able to watch the film from when we played them 2 years ago and then when we played them earlier this year and just kind of taken, bits and pieces of that away. And, obviously they're a very good opponent.
When the season started and we got Lance, that was the big athletic piece for you guys. But I think what gets overlooked a little bit is your athleticism, Miles, coming off the bench. How much have you seen that make this team more athletic and kind of a different team at times?
Yeah. I think it just kind of adds just kind of like a different dynamic to the game. There's nothing wrong with not having athletes out there just because I think we're the best team in the country. So whether we have athletes on the floor or not, I still think we can greatly impact the game with who's ever on the floor. But I think it just kind of adds a different dynamic. I think it allows us to play a little bit faster and kind of get out in transition and throw alley-oops and have dunks and have kind of plays that get the crowd involved as well.
I was going to ask, how do you see the game maybe change a little bit with either you or both you and Miles in the game like that?
I think it's hard to guard when you have me and Miles both running down the sideline and Braden's bringing the ball at the middle of the floor. So, either of us can catch alley-oops and we have. So I think it's kind of tough to defend that when we have both of us sprinting and Braden driving full speed because he makes the right play almost every single time.
I mean, you were with the team last year, obviously, in the tournament. So you experienced this a little bit, but now that you've been through 2 rounds of open locker room and the circus that comes with it, how do you view all this?
Yeah, I think it's fun. For some people it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I've just been trying to, kind of soak everything in and just take it in because, I think one thing that we've said as a team this whole year is just one day at a time.
Right.
Kind of one moment at a time. And that's something that I focus on myself is, not bringing tomorrow's worries into today. So, I just take every second, every minute and just kind of take it all in and kind of have fun with everything.
Gonzaga's been in the Sweet 16 9 straight years.
Yep, 9 straight.
Where were you 10 years ago?
10 years ago. I was 10 years old. It's March right now. I'm probably sitting at home. That's a great question. I'm not sure. I'd have to look back at memories. I can't answer that for you.